come to the last part of the Temple of Yakk.
We got 45 minutes, kids.
Sure.
So,
since I know you got Yakk coins, since I saw your gift bag, I'll do it for some Yakk coins.
Alright, we got some Yakk coins.
You can do it for all 5 of my Yakk coins.
I have 1 Yakk coin.
do you climb into the box?
Yes.
It's gonna be so funny if there's like, you're cut in half and you die.
The moment you do, the creature begins to lock the mechanisms that hold you in place. You wish you could have seen them, but unfortunately, from the audience's side, there's no obvious sight of locks.
Can I reach the locks from where I am?
Unfortunately, you are sealed inside the box so that only your head sticks out on one side and your legs on the other side. The creature's already rolling the other half of the box over, so that if you were not to pull up your feet, you'd probably lose your legs at the ankles.
Yeah.
Miguel, it's your turn.
Zordon!
Zordon!
The Great!
Yes.
Amaze me!
Now.
The pale red circles look at you from the darkness, and then look away.
Zordon is not impressed.
Or very impressed.
I heard you were stupendous.
The creature continues to look away. Are you going to roll a diplomacy check or anything? Try and convince the thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I'm here to see the show of Zordon the Great. 16. 15. I'm bad at math. That's a 15.
You hear brief whispers somewhere in the darkness, but the pale red eyes continue to look away from you. Obviously, the Great is not interested in performing for this show.
Ooh, he doesn't like you because you're a loser.
Yep.
That may well be.
When I got like totally turned around.
Thank you very much.
I almost ate my dice.
Yeah, Macy's at her. I'm gonna.
What was that, Justin?
It was been funny. And be like,
I thought you said
I don't
F
believe
me.
you're so great.
It's like,
A little reverse psychology here. That's 13.
The eyes half lid, as if the thing is almost falling asleep, somewhere buried deep in its darkness and chains.
You put it asleep.
I'm gonna throw.
Neath, it's your turn.
I like that.
did I see where they all went?
Yes, some of them went to Zordon the Great, the most obscure and distant of the tents. Some of them went to the Magician Show. They then called for the dwarf to come join them.
Which he did.
He did.
I'll go join these two at Zordon.
Do you want water?
Great.
No, I'm okay. Zordon the Great's tent is dark. Apparently the two of them are standing inside this darkness, which from the tent flap you can tell is wreathed with chains, all seemingly angled towards the center. And there is sort of a silence in the center of the tent.
I am gonna light a torch.
All right.
Who has one?
I do!
Great.
Thanks. Glad you're there.
Rip, wine bottle is right.
That was all Eric.
Well,
For
you had a
the
glass.
gulp that I had.
A half glass counts.
Oh.
So what did you roll?
I lit a torch. I
Oh,
didn't roll
right.
anything.
Roll a perception check.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yep.
11.
You briefly see what looks like a cow's skull surrounded by fine black ropes threaded with red. It then pulls back, causing all the chains in the room to tighten, as if it's moving as far away from the torch as possible.
Doesn't like the light.
Yo, he doesn't like the light.
Would you? If you were that?
I don't know.
It's almost like somebody who has like sight in the dark should have been in this room.
You chose magic though.
Yeah.
Just want to see
We
a
didn't know it was
magic
dark
trick.
until we came in. So.
Tanya, it's your turn. The magician is beginning his trick. He has locked the dwarf into one half of the boxes with his feet and ankles dangling out, and pushed them together, reaching for the saw.
It would be hilarious. You guys are just like, well, see ya. Gobold, you know what to do.
If he can he?
Sock
Can
check.
he move his legs up?
We'll have to find out on his turn.
I guess so.
You simply choose to watch.
I'm like,
I'm going to ready, like, my wand of magic missile
hell yeah.
at my side, just like, as soon as I sense that Goldwald is being hurt, I'm going
Ow!
to shoot him with a magic missile.
I assume not Gobold, but the thing.
Yeah, not.
Okay.
Because I'm not
You're gonna put him
racist
out of his
against
misery.
dwarves. Okay.
With their filthy, filthy hands.
I
Little
know.
Um,
He's like, you know, a
Everyone else has.
pickpocket.
Everyone has filthy hands.
Except for me.
Well, you watch it.
Because I'm above all, right?
Tulio, it's your turn.
I mean, like, I can quick draw my crossbow at any time, so I'm not worried about that. But like, yeah, I'll also stay on edge. But I'm also like, I want to like eye up the assistant. Like, not like
Make a perception check, a sense motive check even.
Yo.
a sense motive.
Go grab a water.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Somebody else want water?
He's suspicious. He probably has another motive. You're not sure, but occasionally the glances he makes towards the shadowy corners of the room suggest that he's not entirely happy here.
What are you trying to pull? Yeah, you. What are you trying to pull?
Why, nothing. I'm happy to be here, he says, obviously lying.
Why are you lying to me? I'm not lying to you. Look, my name's Tulio, and I have a bad relationship with my father.
Make a diplomacy check.
12.
The creature saunters over to you.
The creature or the bat?
Well,
Or the man or the-
attendant.
okay.
The attendant. The gaunt,
Yeah.
thin-faced attendant wanders over to you with teeth sharpened into points individually and says, "It's perfect here. The noise, the lights, the way people just go missing."
Is that a threat?
No, of course not. Stay for the fun and excitement, the games, the rides, the everything.
Look, if you want to leave, blink twice.
The thing does not even blink once.
Oh. Oh.
Perhaps you rolled poorly. And Cap.
Perhaps. So can I see a little bit more now that the lights
Yes,
are on?
you see the exact same thing.
Sounds good. Retains are attached to the tent.
As far as you can tell, the outside of the tent, which appears to be not quite cloth, but actual metal.
That's why it was so stiff.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm going to pretend I'm typing too on my computer,
I'll
as everyone types on their phone.
step closer
I'm a generation
to the
behind.
creature, like putting my hands out and like we mean no harm. So diplomacy. 22.
What do you seek? Says a voice that sounds like whispers on the wind.
We seek Yakk coins for the gift shop
That was my bottle of
of
water.
fun.
It was empty.
A golden Yakk coin is slid across the floor towards you,
Nice.
exiting just outside the light.
I got a Yakk coin.
It asks you to leave.
He asked us to leave.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, we leave. I leave.
Oh,
Great show. Fooled me. I thought it was going to turn totally different. Stupendous. Let's go see the bee lady.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys...
Catwoman and the beard together.
Gobold, make a reflex save, please.
Gobold, you can do this. I believe in you.
you're not gonna lose your feet.
Ooh.
You know what? I think I want that die.
4.
You will until you
22.
start rolling it.
I know.
Clearly, you've been in a performance before. At least you've seen it. Because when the creature doesn't even raise the weapon, but just immediately begins sawing into you with a desperate, sort of hungry look, you're already prepared. You've pulled your legs up into the second box. And as the creature clears straight through with a single stroke and looks down, wild eyes, to sniff at the dried blood and old viscera, you can tell that it's angry
Oh.
unappeased. But the attendant begins to clap wildly. The trick is a success.
Just wiggle my feet.
You stick your feet back out and wiggle them?
No, not pulled out, still tucked in.
Oh, fair enough. The creature even pulls the boxes apart and looking for gore, hungry-eyed. The saw in its hand shivers and wobbles, but it can't. It begins, frustrated, to unlock the box.
Uh-oh.
You are now free. What do you choose to do? Hey, guys!
Hey, Cthulhu. That's an awesome username.
Isn't it though?
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
Ask for my coin.
Oh, yeah.
make a diplomacy check. Or an intimidate, whatever you choose. Check your skills, whichever one's better. So we've got diplomacy and we've got intimidate.
Intimidates a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty looking.
No, those are the only ones I have that I don't.
What?
It's okay.
The creature flares its teeth, showing you multiple rows of teeth in its bat-like human visage. But it can't control itself, compelled against its will, with eyes growing increasingly wild and hungry. It drops a coin on your chest and retreats back into the shadows, where it wraps itself up in its tattered wings.
See, Penny, Jim, and Habitat work together.
Don't talk to me.
You've received a gold coin!
Yay.
Congratulations.
Pocketed.
Miguel.
You
A
have
gold
my
coin or a
yak.
yak coin?
You have my yak
Yak
coins
coin.
now.
Yeah, we're getting mine as well. Are
Oh,
we
here's
getting
this.
6 more yak coins?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the bee lady.
Yeah, bee lady.
There's no bee lady. There is
the-
the bat beard
Yeah.
slash
That's
bee
not the
beard,
bat beard.
or the fat lady.
Fat lady? Beard with bats. Bats? Fat lady.
Which one would you rather
Fat
fight?
lady? Bats.
Which one would you rather fight? 'Cause we're gonna
She
be fighting.
really wants a fat
Wanna
bat
go?
right now.
Even we go beard to bats. Odd we go to the fat lady.
Why don't we just pick as a group?
Yeah, Eric's DMing is on point.
Cause
I'm not surprised
you
though.
What?
Eric's DMing is
Am I-
drunk.
Yeah.
Well,
The three of us.
I want to see the fat lady and see if I can somehow draw the analogy that she's a bee.
Let's do it.
Okay. Fat lady it is.
I'm gonna pretend I can't read those. Which one are you going
She's
to?
just trying to make it so they don't kill her.
That's fair. I can believe that. Which one are you going to?
The fat lady.
Yeah, the bee lady.
The fat lady that he thinks is a bee.
The fat lady.
The fat lady is in fact the closest tent,
Good.
Nice.
and you're able to head over easily.
Yes.
Inside, the place is well lit, with a set of fabric openings in the back, where you can hear some soft rustling and an attendant, remarkably similar to the one that you guys have seen, but you don't recognize him, dressed in silver clothing, who looks suddenly excited that you've arrived.
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome.
Ooh, thank you.
Are you prepared
Very.
to feed the fat lady?
Oh, she's gonna eat you.
Neat! It's your turn. So you walked over to their tent, right? You saw
Yeah.
the chains they all left. The creature had slid a gold coin across.
we argued about where
Yeah, we argue about where we're going. We're
Fair
going
enough.
over there.
Three
But
of
it's
us
now
are-
sitting in darkness. You are the last one to see it.
There was
Oh,
a
she came with us.
It's her choice. It's her action now.
Sorry.
right.
You are the last one in the tent. The chains have begun to soften in their tension as the creature returns back to the center of the tent where it is obviously being kept.
Right. Did you say he slid a coin on the floor?
He
Yeah,
did.
I picked it up.
When you
Oh,
said you were
yeah,
interested
right.
in the Temple of Yakk games, it gave you the coin and told you to leave.
Right. Yeah, I'll leave. I will leave.
All right, you leave. Where do you want to go?
I will follow them to the fat lady.
The Fat Lady tent, where the creature asks if you are prepared as an adventurer to feed the Fat Lady.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Out from the other side, the folds in the tent are revealed. A ghoul?
Okay.
Some sort of humanoid, but still skinned undead. Its belly hideously distended. Its face a look of remorse and desperate hunger, as it's dragged by zombie attendants towards a long white banquet table stained with various juices, upon which a variety of meats sit.
Human.
I regret this decision.
The attendant gestures towards the table and says, "You may begin anywhere you like, but we warn you, do not get too close to the lady."
Just throw food at her.
Why don't?
If I'm to throw food at her, what do I add to make a range
You'd have to walk
check?
to the table first.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll walk up to the table.
This school needs some broccoli.
Make a free perception check.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good. 28.
The creature, which is obviously not willing and obviously not a lady, is trying to pull back against its harnesses, but is drawn irresistibly by both its own will and its zombie attendants towards the table.
This is depressing.
Yay! Welcome to the
Can we go to
temple.
the tent next where a guy doesn't want to drink, but he finds no other way to escape his pain?
No, Miguel, that's your whole life.
That's the House
Tanya,
of Mirrors.
it's your turn.
That was weird.
Alright, so
A bathroom.
we did the magician. What else do we
I think we should go on one of the rides.
I think we should go on one of the rides.
Let's go on a ride.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Where are you?
Well, I'm near. I followed you guys.
You
but
wanna
I
come on
can
a ride with us?
Sure.
I mean, like, we should wait for the other group. Right?
Magic DM fast traveling straight to the rides.
All right, cool. Let's run a ride. Ah!
It appears to be a door in the forest, which when you enter,
Look at that magic door.
That you don't know about?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like-
that one.
Like from.
do you choose to do anything with that knowledge now that you've been reminded of it?
Is it
So,
shaped like a tree?
meta.
I just didn't want to tell him. No, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say
know about
anything about
I'm
the
so
door.
excited to go on this ride.
The ride's door is a door that appears to be carved out of one of the trees, but is really out of the stone wall that you can very easily see, which leads to another
Unbelievable.
circular stone room. The floor is a metal grate with gaps about 2 feet wide, easy to walk across, but still alarming, with inky darkness beneath it as far as you can see. There is another door on the other side and a lever, made of the same material as the floor.
Never about leather. Slide.
The word still says, rides. Take care, have a good night.
I would like to detect magic in this area.
There is no magic in this area.
Okay, and I'm going to
Apart from our
ready.
relationship, friendships.
Go away. I'm going to ready
You just sunk this friendship.
No man.
ready
she
my
sunk this.
spider climb
Absolutely.
to stick to anything.
Which anything? The floor or the walls?
Probably not the floor. So I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to fall out from beneath me. But I'm gonna like
The
I'm gonna
walls
get
collapse
pretty
around.
close to a wall.
So
and
you
just
cast
kinda-
spider climb and just touch the wall gently, kind of leaning there.
Yeah,
looking-
just waiting.
Do I see her doing this?
Tulio, make a perception check.
I rolled a 14.
No, you do not.
I don't see her like touching the wall.
You see her lean against the wall, kind of casually, like she's maybe drunk or striking a
Very
pose.
possible.
All right,
Pretty
so
typical.
why are?
There's a lever
It's
over
a
there.
fun
And
ride.
What
a
have I
door.
done? What have I done to upset
Don't
you?
talk to me.
What have I? What does this have? Where does this come from? I don't
Who
understand.
are you?
I'm Tulio. You're Hanya. Why aren't we friends? What have I done? What have I said to offend you? What have I said to offend you? What have I said?
I don't want to be your friend.
Why not? I have so
I
many
don't
people.
like you.
Well, maybe I don't like you. Have you ever thought of that? Doesn't that keep you up at night that there's someone out there who just doesn't like
I
you?
have a feeling that you're the one having a really hard time with this.
I kneel down like this.
What's your second action?
I cry.
Curling up on the floor, Tulio begins to weep. Uncontrollable, salty tears of regret.
The Tulio in the quest for love and acceptance.
He'll never succeed. And Kep, it's your turn. Do you also enter the tent with the fat lady and see the fat lady dragged in?
I really wouldn't want to ride.
You're just like, "Ugh, peace.
You and me, man. We got this.
Let's wait until she blows.
I want to ride.
You enter into the same room as the rest of them. A large circular chamber with grated metal, a metal lever attached to the grate, and what looks like a door in the distance on the other side of the wall. Pena is leaning against the wall, like a drunk might. Tulio is crying in the center of the floor. Perhaps something has already happened. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Can you link the
No.
thing?
Yeah. Okay, the thing.
Cool. Sorry, continue. What? And then what happened?
I'll
And
walk
then what
across the
happened?
gate. Great. Just
'Kay.
straight across. Straight towards the door.
Straight towards the door. All right, you're now at the door. What do you do?
I open the door.
It's locked.
What is it made of? Wood? I mean, I can see the stone. Is it stone door?
Yeah, it's a stone door.
Okay. I'll perceive the door, see if there's any something inscribed on it or something. Writing. 21.
There's a number of overt symbols that tell you to pull a lever to open the door. That's all you can tell, though.
Do I know where this lever is?
Yes, it's right behind you, connected to the floor.
I'll pull it.
We'll get to your turn in a moment.
Sounds
Gobold, you've joined them, I imagine, on the rides?
Maybe. I might have hanged back.
Okay, you've hung back.
What are you going to do?
I'm glad he wasn't there to witness that awkward exchange. The less people who know about that, the better.
Yeah, but I just walked by and went.
Well, you didn't see what.
No, it's true. I saw you crying though.
It's fine.
So I'm still. Is that attendant still there in the magician room?
Yes, yes, he is. He's standing there looking super excited that you've come off the stage.
Okay. Can I ask for the ringmaster?
Roll a perception check.
He's gonna betray us.
Yeah.
20.
I mean, I feel like I was already betrayed by my party.
Have we offended you, sir? Asks the attendant, suddenly afraid. Sweating, if a ghoul could sweat, he can't sweat. But he would be if he could.
No, we're buds.
Of course. The ringmaster or the ringmaster?
The
In a
ringmaster.
third tone and see what happens.
How about the ringmaster?
There's
Or
two.
say it like a flirty way.
Well, of course. There's one who manages the rides and the shows and the performances, and then there's the ringmaster. I'm sure you understand. The owner of the circus himself. Yes.
Who's the one in the top?
Oh, yes, the floor show. I can get him for you at once.
Sure.
Absolutely. I'll be back in one moment. Thank you. He says, looking incredibly relieved you didn't ask for the other ringmaster, and scurrying out the door. In almost no time at all, the flap opens, and the strange, elongated corpse comes in, looking at you with his now sallow, yellow eyes. A new addition, clearly, since he had no eyes before. And shuffling over to the edge of the stage where the bat creature has remained crept in the back, covering itself, obviously upset. You wish to speak?
Sure, you mentioned a deal before.
Why, of course. All you have to do is help the ones who have cheated fail a major event, your own exhibition or another. Simply play on your kazoo at the right moment, and I shall have my carnies come in and put them to their rest.
The kazoo of betrayal.
The kazoo of betrayal.
I believe we agreed to 1,000 gold pieces
Oh.
and an exit through the gift shop.
Okay, sounds fair.
Excellent. Then at the next exhibition they're all together, please play on your kazoo. And we will be ready. You can be sure. Says the creature, slinking away in an evil way.
I don't think that's cheating.
That's cheating.
What's cheating?
I don't think that's cheating.
I didn't cheat.
What's cheating?
We never got a
I
coin.
just walk corpse.
We did get a coin from that.
Did from what?
The kissing lady.
Oh, I cheated.
I didn't.
Well,
You did.
I
You
did.
judged me.
The creature then holds you a playing card of a select number of players. Bad characters all, but you can tell who they are. And says, these are the ones.
I just heard your guys'
Specifically.
Okay.
And then once again it slinks towards the exit.
I cheated on 2.
And you are left with yourself, your
You
kazoo,
cheated on yourself.
and the promise of
Yeah, but
1,000
maybe
gold
only
and a free
cheating when
escape
someone
from this
sees
place.
you.
Miguel,
Yes.
where are you?
Technically, the
We're in
kissing
the
booth, no one
valley
saw us.
That's right, you've been invited to come forward and pay and feed the fat lady.
She doesn't want to eat.
She doesn't want to.
The attendant looks and goes, "Of course she does. She's the fat lady.
No, look at her face.
Doesn't matter.
I'm full too.
Why don't you pick up this finely glazed pineapple and honeyed
What happens
ham?"
if I feed her? What do I get if I feed her and don't get eaten?
A coin.
Why, a yak coin, of course.
Can we release her? Would that be bad for us?
That's probably
Would she
cheating.
go anywhere?
Well, you know what? We've cheated already.
I don't understand
You know
the
that.
problem. Are you here to play the games? This is fun and
This is
enjoyment.
performance. I'm looking for a play. I want to be entertained. I don't want to interact.
Oh, well,
Hamlet's next door.
says the man. I suppose you could check out
This is
the...
like just Arcade Plus.
I suppose you could watch the fire dancers. They're in the tent to our left, if you'd prefer that,
That sounds.
says the
really
yellow-eyed
dangerous.
attendant. Play me a song, you're
I'm not
the
gonna feed this lady.
kazoo
I'm gonna go
man.
find.
Really
Are you my
know.
friend?
No, it doesn't. It totally fails the lyrics,
Cool.
doesn't it?
Let's go find my other friend Tulio.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Let's do that. Screw you. Give her a break. And some broccoli.
Very well, says the creature.
Screw you.
And the fat lady is pulled back into her area behind the tent, and you are allowed to go free.
Okay. Away we go.
Away you go.
Tulio!
Neith, it's your turn. Have you decided to quit the tent of the fat lady?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Miguel and we're gonna go find Julio. Crying.
It's easy to find him if you shout his name like this. Tulio!
I am
Perception
not
check,
good
Tulio.
at
I can only roll 10.
You hear nothing.
I just,
Only the silence and the strange fluting music of the carnival.
I put myself out there. Just throw it away.
Julio!
But yes.
Don't take it
I'm about
so
to make a
personally.
bad
You don't
I
appear to be
don't
hearing
like
any response
people.
from the performances section.
Right. Then what do you want to do? You want to go in a... You want rides? You want to go do more arcade games? What do you like doing?
Yes, dude. A ride will entertain me.
Okay.
I came to the carnival for entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
I am not.
You all enter the ride area,
Yeah.
except for yourself, where
I've just pulled the lever.
Tulio is lying on the ground crying about something about putting himself out there, and you're just not sure. He's trying to clean the snot and the tears from his eyes.
I'm fine, okay?
Ankep is standing right by a lever that he's kind of reaching towards. You're not sure what's going to happen. The room is a large circle with a grated floor. Tanya is looking very casual, standing against the wall. And, yeah, you're not sure what's about to happen. Tanya, just continuing to wait for whatever happens.
I'm fine.
Yeah. I kind of want to hold both my actions. Yeah. So I'm still like
Hold them against
spider
that wall.
climbing.
Full on just stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
Hold them against that wall.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna hold my spider climb, and then I'm gonna just like check in with this like weeping lump of a human in the middle of this room. Be like, you're an idiot. Pay attention to where you are. Grow up.
She just reminds me of my dad. I just.
Listen, this is way too much for me.
Tulio, it's your turn.
I have this room. I just can't breathe in this room.
Then maybe you should go.
I'm gonna get out of this room.
Maybe
I'm
you
gonna walk
should
out of
leave.
rides. I'm just gonna get some air.
He's just gonna get some air. He leaves to go get some air. Ankep, you're standing by the lever.
I pulled the lever.
Excellent. Everybody who is in the room, make
A fortitude save, please.
No, we'll say.
reflex save.
Yes!
Minus
Ah,
yourself. You're stuck to
16.
the wall.
And I'm out.
I knew it! Sucks. 11.
16.
All of a sudden, with the door still standing there, the floor drops 30 feet. And all of you, except for Panya and Gobold, take
Oh,
Oh, you haven't healed yet.
12 damage.
And once again, we take half.
The floor comes to a crashing stop right in front of yet another door, which the lever lines up to just fine.
What?
So you've dropped 30 feet to yet another door with the lever, lining up to
another
that
lever?
one now.
Oh.
It's the same lever, it's attached to the
Do
floor.
I have another action?
Yep.
please
Do it!
don't.
Do
I
it.
have 10
Do
HP.
it. Do it.
Don't
Do
pull
it.
it. Don't pull it.
I'll pull the lever again.
Everyone make a reflex save!
You've killed me, Mike.
That was.
You've just won.
I'll just continue rolling nothing.
5.
14.
Everyone takes an additional 4 damage.
What's this way?
Not so bad.
Not
He
bad.
says, I have 40. I have 6 hit points.
And an additional 12 damage.
Another 12?
The pit drops another 10 feet only, but onto what appear to be a bed of spikes, perfectly fitted so that the grate matches up. Perhaps if you had checked the door, you'd have found it unlocked.
Oh, the second.
I have 4 HP before I'm just dead outright. I am unconscious.
Oh, you're at 0, below 0?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
The only exit out appears to be 10 feet above you, and you are all gored on spears.
I'm gonna crawl down the wall.
You begin crawling down very gently.
Chill with my cat on my shoulder.
Are you kidding me?
You arrive at the bottom floor, able to step in between the spikes with relative ease, finding a number of them severely injured, what looks like 40 feet down. And there's an obvious entrance right there. The door's even partially open if someone had bothered to take a look at it.
You guys are idiots.
Gobold,
Lovers.
you hear a terrible crashing sound from
You never said
somewhere.
there was a trap.
And then a second,
I
softer
didn't
crashing
get
sound.
an action!
No one else appears to be in the performance area with you.
Guess I'll wander over to the right.
You meet
You better
Tulio,
heal me. I can't heal myself
looking
at this point.
emotional, distraught, and
Hold on.
weeping from
Oh, this is
every
poetry.
visible pore, talking about how he just needs some air right now, when immediately behind him, the rest of the party suddenly drops from view.
Holy.
And then, as you hear a faint masculine voice say, "If you do that again, I'm probably gonna die," and another crashing sound. Then, quite frighteningly, a young woman with her cat climbs down the wall in visible view, just with her hands, to start shouting at them from somewhere in the pit.
We're only 40 feet down.
I guess I can like just peer down and see who's.
Perception check. Well, you see the majority of them skewered and gored in various ways. It looks like they've somehow trapped themselves in some sort of mine shaft. A mine shaft where the elevator was designed to simply drop and then drop again. I don't know. A dwarf would have probably been able to tell that that door was open. Yeah. You're skilled stonemasons all.
What is your intelligence?
So is that already a 2 out of 3?
12.
Take it out.
Can I go
Afraid
down?
so, yeah.
So it's just 2 of you?
What?
Can I
Well,
go down?
he appears to be injured. These two, he appears to be dying. These two appear to be injured.
Okay.
She's climbing a wall. You're not sure what's about that.
That
And
was the
he's
last one,
weeping
really.
like a babe.
Okay.
Miguel, make a stabilization check with a heal.
Oh gosh. No,
You gotta roll that guy.
I do. Where's heal?
You're gonna be the instrument of a
Alphabetical.
TPK.
Wisdom.
I'm excited for that.
That's a 5.
You lose 1 point of damage and are unable to stabilize. You are dying.
Yep. Thanks, and Cap.
No problem.
Neath,
Use back.
absolutely.
To what point am I skewered?
There are literally spears passing through. What health are you at?
29.
Out of how much?
40.
They've probably missed your major organs. You're no doctor, but I mean, what's a liver for, really?
Ask Panya.
Panya doesn't know.
Do I need assistance to get off the spikes, or can I?
You can pull yourself off.
I can pull myself off. All right, I'm gonna pull myself off the spikes.
You take 2 damage,
Oh.
sliding off the spikes.
And am I spry enough to make my way through the spikes to?
Oh yeah, it's easy to dodge them now that you're down there with the spikes in through the gates.
Can I pour a potion
We're not friends.
down
In real life. That's what happens.
Miguel's throat?
Yes, you can force feed Miguel a potion.
Sometimes it doesn't help when you're dying, but just saying.
It's 1.
That is
Oh,
enough.
that's 2.
That is enough for you to stabilize at 2 hit points. You wake up no longer dying, aware of a terrible feeling in your chest.
Chest
There
is a
appears
chest.
to be some sort of wooden thing stuck straight through you. You're not sure how that deals with your ribcage.
Spikes are even worse than metal ones.
The splinters.
Panya, you have arrived at the bottom. Miguel is currently has a spike through his chest. The rest of them have spikes through them, but Neith just pulled herself off like it was nothing and walked over and poured someone else a potion.
I'm gonna go check the door.
You're gonna climb up to check the door?
Yeah.
The door is unlocked. It is even slightly open.
I'm gonna go in.
It reveals another games room filled with illusions of the wooden walls and the starry sky, and what appear to be a number of large mechanical rides, set up in such a way that you could choose whichever one you wanted to ride. The rides have such names as Coin Toss, which is another pit going down to the ground with stairs, Carousel, the Ferris Wheel, Mechanical Bull, but they've crossed off Mechanical Bull and put Bear. Test Your Will.
Like full mechanical bull, like the whole label's crossed out. It just says
It
bear.
just says Bear now. Test Your Will, Test Your Strength, Octopus Ride, Bumper Boats, Helter Skelter, and Log Rolling.
Octopus Ride sounds like an X-rated ride. Don't go in that one.
I am going
That's a
to
Japanese ride.
use my rope
Okay.
and I'm going to anchor it to something inside and throw it out so that the idiots on the bottom can get in.
The idiots on the bottom can get in.
I probably still can't.
Tulio.
No, that's fine.
I want to walk to the guy in front of the gift shop door.
Okay.
I'm done. I want to go home. Is the gift shop open yet?
Soon the gift shop will open, or more performances and rides will open the door.
Okay, I'll just wait. So how's it work?
Sit.
Okay.
Weep in terror.
The creature begins to extort you, telling you more terror.
No, I'm not scared. I'm just sad.
It wants to feel your fear.
I'm not scared. I'm just sad. Isn't sad though the scariest fear, Mr. Skeleman?
Make a diplomacy check.
I rolled an 8.
Right.
Nope, it wants you afraid.
I'm not scared.
The creature doesn't appear to understand you very effectively. And Kep, it's your turn.
Yay! Well, I'll pull myself off my spike, I guess.
Yeah, okay, I want to just, my prediction right now is the carousel is just corpses on sticks.
You take 4 more points of damage.
Awesome.
You're on more spikes than apparently Neith was. You manage to slide yourself off and feel a little bit regretful that you pulled the lever that second time.
A little bit, but I'm
Not much.
I'm gonna.
Not a mechanical bear, just a bear.
Just a
I'm
bit.
gonna cast a healing spell on myself.
Nice.
Yourself.
Cure serious wounds.
Oh.
And let's be honest, was that not the ride of your life?
That was the ride of that was the best ride we've been on all day.
This is the only ride I've been on all
I like
day.
the cart ride here best. Have
Nine,
snacks.
Shoe?
13. I heal 18 damage.
Excellent. Gobold, it's your turn. The Weeping One has gone over to speak to some sort of gaunt, hideous figure, dressed mostly in robes, nothing but a rib cage, no face at all, which is shouting at him to lay down and be afraid, and he's telling him he can't be afraid. But his back is turned to you, and he's not paying much attention.
Take his stuff.
He doesn't have it.
How do you do that?
He's greedy. He knows these things.
You take his sickle.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
I need them all together, don't I? For the kazoo thing?
Yes.
You have rope.
That's true.
You could come join us.
But he needs to come along too.
Well, maybe you should go and console him.
Yeah.
He is in a moment of weakness, though.
You can do it.
And the creature clearly wanted a certain number of people eliminated.
I'll try to convince him to get up and keep going.
Alright.
What do you say?
They're there.
There, there.
They're there, big fella.
Oh, it's so nice to have someone who cares about me. Oh, you two, Gobold, Skeleman, you guys are all right. You guys are.
Be afraid,
Put
mortal!
my hand on his chest and be like, "You're so cool."
The thing retreats back a moment, not quite sure it lets the touch on its bare skin. Skin.
Air was good. Air helped. Air helped. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
So I guess where did everyone go on the ride?
I think, yeah, they went down. We should
Oh.
probably figure out how to join them.
Sure.
You good?
I mean, like, how long till the gift shop opens? Though? Maybe we could just.
Moments.
I mean, like, there's probably a lot of stuff in the gift shop.
That's true.
Miguel. You're not sure you can pull yourself off the spikes without
I
being
didn't even
injured.
drink a potion before I tried.
Nicely done.
Cure the D8 for me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Perfect.
+1, so 9.
I had 2, 9, 37, 6. Look at that. Boom. I'll pull myself off.
Oh yeah. Got it.
1 damage. You only had 1 spike in you. It was straight in the chest, but I don't know why that's okay.
It went right. It was like curved around the heart.
Yeah.
My heart has this like carapace on it from the amount of times it's been stabbed.
That's alarming and bad.
I've got hours left to live.
Yep.
You're spending it at the carnival.
As you pull yourself off, you begin to hear the chains of the machine around you beginning to pull the ride back up.
I swear to God, do not pull the lever.
So it's your second action.
That was I drank a potion.
Right.
Pulled myself off a spike. And I'm as a free action I'm like, and Kev, you a-hole.
Neath. The ride begins to pull itself back up.
So we don't fuck the rope. Go through the door.
Yeah, I'm just.
It actually passes by the door and continues to climb up. Do you choose to climb back onto it as it goes up?
Yeah.
Panya scrambles back on using her bizarre sudden ability to washboard walls, which allows her to stick to them. But anyways, yes, she's back on now too. The thing is pulling itself back up to its original position.
Did you see anything there worth like?
Just more stupid rides. A bear, apparently.
That's cute.
Are we up at the top level?
Yep.
Can I
Her cat-like
Perceive-
reflexes.
do I think I can pick the lock on the door at the top, or is it a fake door?
Make a disable device check.
But that was.
I can use perception.
That's
skill.
actually a spell you can cast. Web.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no. Disable device.
I decided that my summon monster is
16 plus 2, 18.
The door might be real.
The door might be real.
I'm pretty sure it's real. It could be false. I mean, it does have all those symbols of pulling the lever, which obviously led to your demise. But it might be real.
Can I take 20 to try to pick it?
Certainly. The door swings open without much difficulty. The lock is cheap, leading to a flat, bare stone wall behind it.
So the door is real.
The door is real. but
It leads nowhere.
Goes nowhere.
It's
Okay.
the broom
This is a
closet.
stupid ride. I'm getting off.
That's cool.
Panya, you are now back at the top of the ride, having spider climbed your way back on. And the door out into the arcade fun complex is there. The now unlocked door leading to a stone wall and the lever are available to you.
I'm going to walk out of the ride.
You see vaguely in the distance what looks like Tulio sitting on the floor, trying to touch some sort of gaunt skeletal figure, and the dwarf standing there, patting him on the shoulder, trying to make him feel better.
Ugh, I just want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here with any of these people. I'm going to walk over to them, and I am going to... you know what, screw it. I'm gonna hydraulic push the attendant. Just like get out of the way, like, and like maybe try and push him through the door to the gift shop.
The creature, surprised by your sudden and aggressive action, as well as the bonging that that echoes through the place, is unable to stop as it's pushed against the door by a sudden spray of water and through the now slowly opening doors, causing it to land flat on its back in the gift shop.
Ha!
Solved it!
I did that.
Tulio, all of a sudden a spray of water causes a gentle rain over your head as it hits the creature full on in the chest you just touched, knocking it over, and the doors begin to open with a ball.
Oh. Gift shop's open. Well, I'll go get the people that we were supposed to save, so I'll start walking back towards them.
They're all obviously excited and shocked. I mean, they didn't really believe the creature when it said midnight meant that they could all leave, and they all began to surge towards the gift shop.
We did it!
Did we though?
And Cap, you're now back on the top floor as well. She's already left.
You're still with me?
Yes.
As is Miguel.
I swear to God, I will kill you myself.
I'm here too. I will also assist.
I am not above killing a priest.
I believe that would make you evil.
No, not if you damaged me that much.
It's self-defense.
You pull that lever, it is reasonable cause.
Anyways. Do I see that the gift shop's opening? Do we
You hear a
know?
bonging as if the whole building is shaking.
No, that's not good.
What do you mean?
It strikes 12 times and then ceases.
I think it's midnight.
I know it's midnight.
Sounds good. Well, I'll head back to... Actually, I'll cast another spell on myself.
You killed me.
Alright, I'll cast a spell on you.
Go with him into it.
Smite. Hurt living.
I can cast
Heal
two
undead.
spells, right? One.
Yep. If you choose to stay inside the elevator or not head out towards the gift shop.
You would suck.
Or you can cast one and then move.
Wait.
Cast you like.
I'll cast it on him.
Sorry.
Can't feel it.
13.
Nice. Sick.
And then I'll head towards the gift shop.
The gift shop door is open. The strange skeletal ringleader is lying flat on the ground. And Panya is looking super proud of herself, while Tulio is trying to talk to the villagers. Gobold. The attendant, the ringleader, has just been knocked flat on his back, and it appears that the gift shop is opening after 12 rings of the bell. It looks like the exit and gift shop has opened itself up.
Guess I'll check it out.
Gobold, I like your hat.
You
Oh,
enter
yeah,
into a
okay.
small room no more than 30 feet across in both directions, where an attendant, dressed in clown makeup and spotted clothing, stands behind what appears to be some sort of till or a countertop. The creature is a bone-white skeleton, perfect in every way, with green gems for eyes. There are a variety of items in here, as well as an exit sign over a simple wooden door. It appears that the items in here are based on the number of coins, Yakk coins specifically, that you have. The thing at the countertop till looks like it's busily scrambling, as if to get ready for customers coming through. What's your second action?
Say hello.
Ah, says the thing, looking up at you suddenly, shocked, its green eyes flaring. Ah, midnight already. Please, deposit your coins here at the counter, and purchase what you would like.
Okay.
You have
You have
16.
16 coins.
Got all my
Yakk tokens.
coins.
Yeah.
16 Yakk tokens?
Yeah.
It's okay, the memories are the real treasure.
Excellent. You may buy anything of one item here in the shop. Please take your pick. If you require any assistance, please speak to one of the people here at the till, says the creature, hunching its shoulders every time it talks. You know, bizarre parody of human interaction.
I don't even believe myself.
It's like some 90s.
What are you gonna
tech
buy?
skills.
So what can I see for items there?
There are some what look like strange fabric hands that look like swords that say, I survived the Temple of Yakk. There's a t-shirt that says, I survived the Temple of Yakk. There's what looks like a skeletal hand
What?
with all fingers stretched out, and what looks like a wax candle engraved into the center of
I
it.
mean, you did.
There is a strange, hideously curved sword that looks like meteorite iron with bare wrappings around the edging of it. There's a suit of armor. It has faces carved into it. All of them look like they're in terrible agony.
It's terrifying.
Candies.
Souvenirs, basically.
Another kazoo.
You could
Is
have
it,
two
is it a better
kazoos.
kazoo?
And a plain flute sitting in a holder.
I'm sure that's-
Does the kazoo look better than the one I currently have?
No, it is in fact the same.
Oh.
Yo!
Whoa.
Welcome to our toasty room.
It is hot in here.
Yes.
Does it look like the shirt would fit me?
He's a
I
dwarf.
survived.
There are an amazing variety of shirts available, and yes, at least one could fit you.
I don't know if I want the shirt or the flute.
You should buy one for Tulio. It'll make him feel better. You survived.
Are you aware?
Are
Is
you
there
gonna
one
pick
that
one
says,
thing?
I
Yeah.
survived an emotional beating at the Temple of Yakk.
No, this is just the scars I carry with me every day.
Sure, I'll buy him a shirt.
Bringing it up to the skeletal tenant, the creature
RPG
takes it in its
Justin's
bony
an awful
hands,
lot like
fingers
Double Justin.
faintly pulling at the fabrics like a cat might, and it says, "Ah, an excellent choice." And then it wraps it up very gently and puts it into a little paper bag and hands it to you, taking the coins and scooping it onto the floor where they fall with a dull clink. The floor is clearly covered with coins behind the counter. Miguel,
Yes. I'm gonna go to the gift shop.
you arrive at the gift shop. The creature is continuing to lie on the floor as if it has nothing better to do now. You see the skeletal creature quickly folding up
It's like it was
a
midnight anyway.
shirt and putting it into a bag and handing it to the dwarf. At which point it gives you "Meow," the same speech.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
It talks to you about being welcome to the gift shop and asks you how many coins you have.
I had 16 till a dwarf stole them. Bought a shirt.
How many coins
I
do you
want a
have
pin.
on you
I want a
now?
pin. I want a pin. I just want a pin.
One Yakk token for a
What?
pin.
Yakk token?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Ask if there's a
What's
pink.
that?
A stuffed bear.
How
A
much
mechanical
for that?
bear?
3 Yakk
just a real bear.
tokens.
How much was that shirt that he bought?
Minimum 5 Yakk tokens.
So he overpaid, so I'll just take this pin.
Do you actually reach for the pin?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach for the pin.
Make a will save. A fortitude save, actually.
What?
Make a fortitude save.
Oh, I got this. Not really. That's 15.
Man, you have mommy rot.
You are instantly disintegrated.
Mommy,
He vanishes before your eyes in a cloud of green smoke, briefly leaving behind a trail of dust before the creature looks down and shoots the shoes with green dust too, causing him to fully evaporate, and then looks to you with a garish smile.
You just kind of look at the shirt he just wrapped.
He hands you the shirt.
Let's take this bit.
Neath,
I love the gift shop.
you enter the gift shop only long enough to see a pair of boots being evaporated by the skeletal creature dressed as a clown, which then finishes putting a carefully folded shirt into a bag and handing it to the dwarf. It gives you the same spiel. Welcome to the gift shop. Yeah. And asks you how many Yakk coins you have.
I have one.
Son of a...
It offers you a pin.
I will take the pin.
The pin says, "I survived the Temple of Yakk," and has a picture of the clown, the skeletal clown that you are seeing right here, giving a very poorly drawn thumbs up. It then gestures to the doorway.
Yeah, I'll exit. I'll leave.
It's a stairway leading up.
Sweet.
A set of metal stairs.
Oh.
Oh no.
Never trust the stairs.
Pena,
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna walk past the dude that I threw on the ground with my slipstream. I'm gonna.
you witness Miguel attempt to steal something, only to get immediately evaporated, and then his shoes evaporated too.
Sounds about right. Unfazed by that, and actually a little like not happy, just kind of like
Relieved.
yeah, like it feels better.
Yeah, you're
Karma.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's okay.
I'm gonna walk through to the exit
Miguel.
because I am over this stupid place.
The skeletal clown begins to wave to you.
Yeah, bye. I'm gonna go.
It asks you to patronize us again.
Yeah, for sure. Tell all my friends.
To a set of metal stairs.
I'm gonna go up the stairs and I'm going to detect magic on the stairs.
The stairs are non-magical.
Cool, I'm gonna just walk up the stairs,
Book it up.
booking it.
Tulio.
Okay, I'm feeling a lot better. I got some air. I made 2 new friends. I'm gonna go to the gift shop.
You arrive in the gift shop only to see a pair of shoes being evaporated. The creature finishes folding up a shirt and gives it to the dwarf in a paper bag. 2 other people walk by going up the stairs.
Oh, this was a day. This was an adventure. I'm glad I did it, though. I learned a lot about myself and the people I'm with. Has anyone seen Miguel?
Yes, says the creature. He just left.
Oh, so okay. I'll
You can make a sense motive.
No.
Yep.
I trust him.
You're cool with
I
that.
trust him.
As you and the villagers begin to hold towards the door,
Yeah.
the voice calls out again. No, just the one who went on the rides.
What?
Villagers can't go.
You and the villagers turn back. They have no coins. They may not leave through the gift shop.
Oh. Well, that's not the thing that was said before.
The skeleton continues to grin at you.
Well, you know,
Yo, we gotta kill this skeleton.
we can't, man. This is a demi-lich.
This is the demi-dwarven.
I guess then we stay in the Temple of Yakk.
You are free to leave.
They aren't?
No.
Okay, well, what if... So, they didn't go on a ride. Oh, they're out
No.
of time to go on a ride.
Yes.
Can I pass my riditude into them?
Gratitude.
No.
But they had coins.
They have no coins anymore.
What happened to you guys' coins? Not to you, Aunt Cap, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
They start looking in their pockets and they can't find their coins. They're sure they had some, but they must have been taken from them or stolen or something. They're not sure. Please help them. They need to leave. They want to go home.
You know, are you guys coming back through here again? I'll say to the Lich.
One day,
One day. So what, are they just going to stay here and then like...
they can ride again tomorrow.
Oh, and then midnight comes and they can go?
As long as they all take a ride.
Yeah, all you guys got to do is just go to the magician and you'll be fine.
Make a diplomacy check.
16.
With ghastly faces preparing themselves for death, the villagers nod, realizing that you can't help them and won't help them. And they resign themselves to a horrible fate, staying here inside the Temple of Yakk.
Enjoy it.
We... Yeah,
Look,
thanks.
we got out okay. You guys can do it. Just go on the ride or play the dart game. I nailed it. On my
And the
first
level
try.
1 commoner looks at the adventuring hero in full armor and who is currently fine and well for wear, minus the crying, and goes, yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Thanks.
Hey, no problem.
And the villagers go back through the gift shop while the Lich watches each of them go by, one by one.
How's it going, Gobold?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I got you something.
You did? What did you get me?
This shirt.
I love it!
Perception check to everyone still in the room.
What?
Perception check to everyone still in the room.
22.
Not you.
24.
24.
On his back, a flaring image of a skeletal face grinning appears, and then vanishes, gently into the fabric.
On your back?
Oh, good.
And Kep, it's your turn. I assume you leave?
Yeah.
And Kep, it's your turn. The villagers are now leaving, going back to their hideous death.
I have 2 Yakk coins. What? I go up to the the shopkeeper. And
2 pins.
ask, nothing else?
Some candies.
I kind of want a T-shirt.
That would take 3 Yakk coins for a small.
Oh, better not small.
Extra small.
It begins to raise its finger.
Can I pay to win?
The rides are over.
Okay. I'll take 2 pins.
Good. It reaches under the table and hands you 2 pins.
You said something about candy?
For 2 Yakk coins.
Oh. Okay, I'll just take the pins.
No, saltwater taffy. It's good.
It passes them across the table to
I
you.
hand him the Yakk coins.
It pushes them back and lets them drop over the table into the pile.
Can I look over the table and see if like there's lots of coins back there?
Yeah, the thing's like ankle deep in coins.
That's good. I'll check my pins and leave.
It waves and tells you to patronize us again.
I wave back and I say I will.
Gobold. The villagers go off to their hideous, amusing death.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Fine.
yeah, you know, it's not like they had coins to begin with anyways. I mean, anyone who really wanted their coins would have protected them better.
That's true.
And you've given your gift, and the creature is just waiting for you to leave.
Yeah. Guess I'll leave.
Nice. Well done. What's your alignment? Chaotic Evil. Nailed it.
Yes, he did.
Miguel, you're dead.
Oh, I know.
Going up the stairs, past the attendant,
I wasted
with
the
his
heal on
lever,
you.
who waits until the very last of you comes up, and then pulls it, causing the chute to appear again, and chuckles a bit, and then goes back to reading his paper. You exit out into the same town center.
There's the same ghoul that we
Yeah,
walked
same
by?
entrance, yeah.
Same entrance?
Morning is breaking. The town is empty, but there's a cool wind in the air, and you know, in the very least, you won't have to visit the Temple of Yakk. Not anytime soon, at least.
I want to go back, man.
You want to go save those villagers?
Go back
No,
to
no.
the Yakk. Go back.
Back to
Yeah, I want to
Yakk.
go. I want to go play more games.
Yak and yak.
No,
Go back.
Chris.
And we'll call that for tonight.
Yay!
Where's Miguel?
You have to shoot.
Rip Miguel.
I'm the new Miguel.
So there were more adventures, but in the interest of time tonight,
Yeah, I think that was good.
we had a
Survived
specific
the
amount of
Temple
time.
Yakk.
I'm surprised you did.
You did.
I took 3 damage.
I know, you avoided all the actual lethal traps, and every time something was dangerous, you said, hell no.
Hell.
Oh, we just both lost.